Good morning, everyone. Our today's topic is joints. So, joint is a place where two bones are meeting together, means two bones are connecting together. So, the place become a joint place. Okay. So, in our body, we are having many joints. Okay, where two bones are connecting. So strong bands of tissue called a ligament. So tissue name is a ligament. It hold the bone together at the place of joint. So who hold the joint together? Who join two bones together? Ligament. It's a tissue. Okay, when it means bone and bone are connected due to ligament. Okay, ligaments are strong, but they can let our bones to move at the place of joint. So we are having two types of joint in our body. One, immovable joint, and two, movable joint. Now look at the structure of the skull. Here you can see the lines over the skull. These lines are showing the joint. But can you all can observe these lines that from here no movement is possible. Means what kind of joint is it? It is immovable joint, because you can't move the place. Okay, so immovable joint are the joint where bones are simply connected, remains connected, and do not allow the place or that part of bone to move at all. Okay, so this is immovable joint. Now what are movable joint? Movable joint means that allow the movement of bones. Okay, that the joint that allow the movements of bone. The joint of hand, leg, hips, shoulder, knees are the example of movable joint. Because of these joint only we can run, sit, walk, swim, do many activities. Okay, so because of movable joint only we can do many activities. So you all have noticed that you can move your neck in all direction but not your knees. उससे पहले था here in the activity, move your neck, and can you move your neck in all direction? No, we cannot move our neck in all direction. We can move our neck up and down and sideways, means till at 180 degrees, not more than that. Okay, because our joint help in this movement only. Next is saying in activity 3, now move your knees. Can you move your knees in all direction? No, we cannot move our knees like the direction we can move our neck. ऐसा नहीं कर सकते, because the joint in the neck is different from the joint in the knee. Okay, and hence we can move our neck in many direction, in the direction in more than the knees, and that's why all the joints are not having similar kind of movement. Okay, so this is about the moving joints. So moving joints are again divided into 4 parts. Okay, that 4 types are hinge joint, ball and socket, pivot, and gliding. So number 1 is here hinge joint. Hinge. A hinge joint allow bone to move in one direction only. Okay, in hinge joint bones are moving in one direction only, and that one direction is either upward or forward. आप चाहे इसे upward forward बोलो और चाहे इसको बैक एंड फोर्थ बोलो. ठीक है, you can say it upward, forward or back and forth. As because movement is like the movement showing in the doors. The hinges are there in the door. If you will open the door, how the door opens? In one direction only, either close or open. Similar way, this kind of movement is you also can see in your body part, that is hinge joint. Because of the hinge joint, it is present in the elbow and at the knees. It is written here in the second line, hinge joint allow bone to move in one direction only, like the door moves. Knees and elbow are formed of hinge joint. That is why only the name is given hinge joint. Movement of hinge joint is similar to the movement of the door that moves on its hinges. Okay. So I can now move here. The question is there. I can move my finger, toes in one direction only. Are they also formed of hinge joint? If you are moving your fingers, your toes in one direction, it means are they having hinge joint? Yes. Any joint from where one direction is possible, it is categorized under hinge joint. Okay. Second joint is given here is a ball and socket joint. Now look at the hip joint structure given here and the shoulder joint given here. In this joint, one end of a bone is rounded like a ball. Look carefully. In this joint, one end of the bone is round like a ball, and that round ball is fixed into the socket of the other bone. Okay, the round bone can rotate in the socket because of the round nature of the bone. It can move easily in the socket of the other bone. Okay class. And because of this nature of the bone and socket, this bone in form of a ball and socket, they are allow the movement in more possible way. So you also can observe the maximum movement of your body at the place of your shoulder and at the place of your hips. So at these 2 points you can move your body to the maximum. So here why? Because here ball and socket joint is present. Okay, here is an activity given here. Look at the inactivity. One end is end of this metal is converted itself into a round ball shaped, and it is fixed into the socket. So because of the round shape, it help in the movement in maximum direction. So that's why the name is given as a ball and socket. Clear to everyone? Two types of joint, hinge and ball and socket. Next is pivot joint and gliding joint. Pivot joint. Pivot joint is found between the first and second vertebrae of the backbone. We have learnt about backbone. We also call it as a vertebral column. So first or second vertebrae is having the joint, we call it as a pivot joint. The skull is connecting to the first vertebrae of the vertebral column. So our skull is connected to this first two vertebral column, and because of this, it allow the rotating movement of our neck from side to side and up and down. Okay, so this is the joint. Pivot joint allow our neck to move up, down and sideways. Okay class. And now the fourth kind of joint we know is gliding joint. Gliding joint are found in the wrist and ankles. Okay, wrist is a part of your hand and ankle are the part of your leg. Wrist, after that your hand start, and ankle, after that your foot start. At this point, gliding joint is present. This joint allow the sliding movement of the bone. Means here is simple gliding of the bone, means from back to forth and sideways. From at this joint, if you will move your hand or your foot, you can see the movement. You can move your hand up and down and sideways only because of wrist, and wrist is having gliding joint. Okay beta, so this is how this gliding joint help in the movement of our body. So this is all for today. Today you will do the checkpoint still here. Tomorrow we will do muscles. Okay class, happy teaching. Thank you.